WTC is a place for clients to come to that might not feel comfortable almost any other place. The scope of services and the particular orientation that WTC offers is a particular niche. To be a feminist organization, to be an anti-racist organization, to be a trans-friendly organization, to be an organization that has an analysis about money and class. There are not so many places that people could come and receive the lenses of care that WTC provides. So critical on a client level.
There aren't actually in the Bay Area very many institutions now focused on women's mental health. That is, just, it's changing, partly because the conversation about gender is changing and the commitment to having a non-binary perspective is, emergent in our social justice communities. At the Women's Therapy Center, we've been sitting with those questions a long time. There is something essential as we talk about gender. There's something essential about also honoring the experiences of women, whether it is women who are assigned a female gender at birth or trans women. There's something really essential about holding, honoring, paying attention to the specificities of that range of experience. I think we're not done.
It's a huge thing to be able to refer people to WTC who need therapy, who think, wow, I can't afford it. If I had to pay out of pocket, I would never be able to do it. It means a lot to be able to offer WTC to people who really need support, who couldn't pay for it otherwise.
Conversations are difficult because the world is a difficult place, and because how you integrate that with the kind of work that you do and the kind of human being that you do is no simple matter. Not everybody wants to do it.
And it's interesting because when you're seeing clients, we are different in many ways. And if we're always dealing with differences, it's a lived experience at WTC.
That the process might be unpredictable and it might have a lot of twists and turns, and there might be parts of it that are unexpected or challenging or uncomfortable. But my job is to trust myself, to trust my client, to trust the process, and to stick it out.
For the kind of positive change, for the step-by-step change that it takes for people to realize who they are, what they're influenced by, how they've been conditioned in order to arrive at really true equity. And that's an exciting, and as far as I'm concerned, the thing that I care about most in the world.
I love doing therapy. It took me a while to come around to deciding that I wanted to do that. But when I did decide I wanted to do it in a place that was really, really committed to social change and was interested in providing a nest and a place for both clients and professionals to actualize themselves as activists. And really,
so much right now in the world is about short-term therapy, brief therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, evidence-based therapies, which usually means therapies whose research has been funded by companies who have vested interests in, therapy being short. But to really be a part of a professional community that honors the relationship is really something for me.
it's the kind of therapy that feeds the kind of world I want to be in.